Your cat has an opinion about every room in your house. They have assessed the sofa, evaluated the windowsill, and made a very firm decision about which corner of the bedroom belongs to them. But there is one room where their assessment of the space shifts into something far more personal, far more directed, and far more specifically about you. Most cat owners assume their home is simply their cat's territory, a collection of surfaces to sleep on, corners to explore, and windows to stare out of. That assumption is comfortable. It is also incomplete. Because while your cat may own every inch of your home in the territorial sense, there is one room where what they are evaluating is not the furniture, not the temperature, not the lighting. What they are evaluating in that room is you, your behavior, your patterns, your emotional state, your consistency, and in the quiet, unhurried, extraordinarily precise way that cats process information. Your worthiness of their trust. That room is your bathroom. And what happens inside it, between you and your cat, is one of the most misunderstood dynamics in the entire human feline relationship. This is not a video about cute cat behavior. This is a video about what your cat is actually doing when they follow you in. Sit perfectly still while you go through your routine. Stare at the closed door from the other side, or press their nose into the gap underneath it. Every single one of those behaviors is deliberate. Everyone carries meaning. And once you understand what is really happening in that room, the relationship you thought you had with your cat will reveal itself to be something considerably deeper than you realize. Every other room in your home has a version of you in it that is, in some way, performing. In the living room, you are entertaining, scrolling, engaging with the outside world. In the kitchen, you are task-focused, moving with purpose, producing things. In the bedroom, even the bedroom, you are aware, at some level, of the presence of others, of routines that carry social weight. But in the bathroom, something different happens. The bathroom is where the performance ends. You are not hosting anyone. You are not managing anything. You are not curating how you appear or how you sound. You are simply a human being, unobserved and unguarded, going through the most honest version of your daily routine. And for your cat, an animal whose survival has always depended on reading behavior with extraordinary accuracy, this unguarded version of you is the most informative thing in the entire house. Feline behavioral researchers have documented that cats are highly sensitive to what scientists call authentic behavioral cues, the unperformed, uncontrived signals that a person emits when they believe they are not being observed or evaluated. These cues include vocal tone, movement speed, muscle tension, breathing pattern, and even subtle scent changes related to emotional state. The bathroom, stripped of distraction and social performance, delivers all of these signals at once. Here is what most owners miss entirely. Your cat is not in the bathroom with you because they find it interesting. They are in the bathroom with you because that is where you are most legible. That is where the real data is. And your cat has been quietly collecting that data every single day, building a portrait of who you actually are beneath the version of yourself you present to the world. That portrait, assembled in the quiet of your bathroom, observation by observation, is the foundation of everything your cat feels about you. Your cat is not only watching what you do in the bathroom, they are watching what you do about them in the bathroom. And this distinction is where most owners unknowingly shape their relationship in ways they never intended. Think about your typical response when your cat follows you into the bathroom. Do you acknowledge them? Do you speak to them? Do you make eye contact, even briefly? Or do you move around them as if they are part of the furniture, present but unremarkable, neither welcomed nor dismissed? For a cat who has followed you specifically, deliberately, leaving a comfortable spot elsewhere in the house to be near you in this particular moment, that response registers. Every time. Cats are extraordinarily sensitive to patterns of social acknowledgement. Research into feline social cognition, including studies examining how cats respond to human attention and attentiveness, has consistently shown that cats are far more aware of whether they are being genuinely noticed than most owners assume. Unlike dogs, who will enthusiastically seek acknowledgement even from strangers, cats direct their bids for attention selectively and almost exclusively toward individuals they have already identified as their primary bond. When that person fails repeatedly to receive those bids, not cruelly, not intentionally, simply through inattention, the cat registers it as a signal about the value of proximity to that person. In practical terms, if you routinely ignore your cat in the bathroom, stepping around them, not speaking to them, offering no eye contact or acknowledgement, you are sending a message, not a devastating one, not one that destroys the relationship, but a quiet, cumulative one that over time adjusts your cat's assessment of how much emotional investment this relationship warrants from their side. The reverse is equally true. Owners who make small, consistent gestures of acknowledgement in the bathroom, a word, a slow blink, a moment of eye contact, crouching briefly to their cat's level, build something in those small moments that accumulates into deep and lasting trust. The bathroom, precisely because it is private and unperformed, is where those gestures land with the most authenticity. Your cat knows the difference between attention given because company is present and attention given because you genuinely see them.